Hello and welcome to Synder Tutorials. In this video, you will learn how to connect your Square to QuickBooks Online for data synchronization and quick reconciliation with the help of Synder. To create an account in Synder, go to synderapp.com and click Sign Up Free, or launch it from the App section in your QuickBooks Online company. Type in Synder in the search bar. Now click Get App Now and install. If Synder asks you to connect your accounting company, please do so by following the system's instructions on the screen or clicking the Add sign in the upper right corner. Select Add QuickBooks or 0. Now that you have your QuickBooks company connected to Synder, you will be automatically redirected to the Connect Payment Platforms tab. In case you already have Square connected and need to add another Square account or location for synchronization, click the already familiar Add sign and select Add Payment Platform. Select Square in the drop-down. If you're not the admin of the Square account you want to connect, request access from the person in charge. If you are the admin, click Connect. Select the Square location you would like to use for syncing. If you connected several QuickBooks companies to Synder, choose the one you would like your Square transactions to be recorded into. Now you have an option to quickly start syncing with the standard setup. Click I'm OK to start to do so. From now on, your sales transactions from Square will be syncing to the Square bank account in your QuickBooks, and the payouts, or Square transfers to actual bank, will sit in your checking account for quick reconciliation. Although the quick setup option is preferred by most of the Synder users, I will go step by step through all settings to check whether everything suits my specific needs. Do not worry about configuring something incorrectly at this point. You will be able to change any settings within the app at any time. Let's start with the sales settings. Here you need to select an account for syncing your Square sales. We recommend to use this Square bank account for these purposes, which is pre-selected in the drop-down. It is a clearing account automatically created in your chart of accounts by Synder for storing all of your Square transactions for clear reporting. There's also the Payment Method tab, where you can select which payment method from the existing ones in your QuickBooks you'd like to set. In the advanced settings available for syncing your Square sales, you can enable QuickBooks doc numbers, which means the long alphanumeric numbers from your Square transactions originally will be replaced by QuickBooks doc numbers and follow their sequence. Click Next to proceed to product settings. If you don't need to track each and every product in your QuickBooks, you can set a generic product, like Square item, for all of your Square transactions that will be synced to your QuickBooks by our app. If you do want to track individual products, but the product in your Square transaction does not exist in your QuickBooks yet, Synder will create it automatically during the sync. You can select the product type and the income account for all of the products Synder will need to create in your QuickBooks. In tax settings, you can choose to apply or not apply taxes to your Square transactions. If the setting is on, Synder will recognize all of the tax data within your transaction and sync it to QuickBooks. Your Square fees are set to be recorded to the Square bank account, the one that is selected for syncing your sales transactions. You can select the name of the vendor and the category that will be applied in your QuickBooks to all of the fees Square charges you. Now we've come to processing payouts. This feature will make the reconciliation process quick and smooth for you. Once Square makes a transfer to your actual bank account, Synder creates the record of it in your QuickBooks and transfers this payout to your checking account that you select in this drop-down in Settings. Now reconciliation is as easy as it gets. All you need to do is to click Match. Let's go through some general settings, the final step of configuring Synder. You can enable the Skip Duplicated Transactions feature. We guarantee that Synder will not create any double entries in your accounting company if you're using only our app to sync your Square data to QuickBooks. If you want to close your open QuickBooks invoices with the Square payments, enable this setting in Synder and the app will automatically do that for you. There is also an option to assign all of your Square transactions to a certain location in your QuickBooks, if that works for you. You can either turn on the Synchronize Automatically Ongoing Transactions settings, or have it off until you properly test the flow of Synder. You have successfully finished the setup. Let's now sync your first Square transaction to QuickBooks. All of the transactions from the Square account you just connected will automatically appear in the Transactions tab within Synder. If you can't see them right away, just click Import All Transactions, select the dates needed, and click Import. Now click the three dots near the transaction you'd like to record in your QuickBooks and select Sync. The Open Sync log will show you what our app has created in your QuickBooks during the sync. You can check these details for all of your Square transactions within Synder. Click the Show in QB button to be redirected to the QuickBooks page with your transaction recorded there in detail. You can also find it in the Square bank account we've set for syncing your sales several minutes ago. In case some data was recorded incorrectly, you can roll back the sync at any time in just one click, and this transaction will completely disappear from your QuickBooks and will be showing in your Synder with the status deleted. Once you make sure Synder is set up according to your needs and the result in QuickBooks looks good, enable the auto-sync setting, and you will not even need to log into the app. Synder will do all the work for you.